how's it going, Woomies and Beamos? I'm Avery, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. Yes, I'm using my U-Green capture card. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. My Meyer box was acting up, and I knew I had to do something about it, so here we are. Now, I do apologize for how slow I may have to deal with it. You might have to do a little bit of slowdown. But it's running at 60 frames too, so we should be okay. Yes, how's everyone's Monday going? Yes, I am streaming on a Monday. Oh my, do not mind that. If you can hear the dogs barking in the background, don't mind that. That might get a bit annoying over time for you all, but I can't help that. Anyways, I'm gonna get back on the stream. Yeah, if y'all can hear me, that's good. I hope so, though. That's what I hope. Yes, this is my U-Green capture card, and my voice is coming out stronger than you all think it will. Now I gotta fix up my locker again, so I'll do that in a minute. Yes, I still have the Agent's Rename. I'm gonna get rid of all this gear first. I'm going to swap it with the gear I currently have, which is wait, is my okay? I gotta look for where the okay, gear is. Okay, what do I have? Okay, what is my gear like? What I think I gotta remember it here. I think I remember it. Yup. So it's this. Then for the clothes, it was. I'll find it. I'll find it. Where is it? Where is it? Should be there. Oh, wait a minute. If anyone of you saw it, if I scroll past, let me know. I thought I saw it for a second. There you are. Wait, what the? How can it not be? It cannot be hung up. You're kidding, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so weird. Oh wait, I think I had it. If you want to let me know where I gotta do it. I'm trying this one more time. Oh. Where do I hang this thing up? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I don't understand physics, but that probably would have dropped to the floor, but okay. Yeah, it would be quite low. It would be quite lower. It would be lower. Now I believe mine were the white kicks. I think is what they were. Yeah, here they are. Here is, and this is my gear. Yes, I replicated my gear perfectly. And now I'm gonna basically get rid of all this. And I'm gonna, yes, I have a pearl thing. Don't know how many of those I technically have, but I have a lot. Okay, these are in the sticker mode, aren't they? Man. Oh man, this is actually quite hard. It takes a long time to find stuff. Keep in mind, I have so much. Okay, there's the marine, there's the pearl poster. And then I'm gonna find the Marina one. Believe it or not, Marina's one of my favorite idols. Yeah, Marina's probably one of my favorites. They're not weapons, though. My weapon remains the same. I just gotta figure out. Yeah, so I think that's it. Okay, so now I'm just going to... If I have... Okay. There could be hollow stickers and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I'm just figuring out my lock right now. Okay, so I got this. I think I would also have this. Oh my god. How the frick? Oh. I can just fit it down here. There we go. Oh, okay, there's the Pixel Marina. There's no Pixel Cali or Pixel Marie, which makes no sense whatsoever considering I beat side order 4 times. Now, of course, I have many weapons, ones I don't use. So anyway, that's enough for my locker. I don't know, to be honest. But what I do know is that I'll be playing this game for a bit. Also, if my voice is sounding perfect on stream, then I have the right capture card going. Because last stream I was experiencing audio issues, and that was probably with the Myra box. Yes, I am using a U-Green capture card over my Myra box. The Myra box capture card was giving me a little bit of issues. The audio was really, really bad, and it was like it felt like it was muffled a bit. I'm not surprised though. I don't know how long I'll be alive for, to be honest. But what I do know is that I'm probably going to struggle to win. And plus, I'm on a rotation that I'm not great with. Also, I don't know if stream's lagging. I don't think it is. It might just be a bit slow on my end. Well, after all, the capture card's only doing 60 frames per second, not 120 to 256 frames. Which makes sense. It's doing 1080p as it should. This capture card is working as it should, so that's good. Oh, this map. Okay, this map isn't so bad. Yes, I will change my name eventually on Splatoon 3, but for now, damn Boogler, and we have an E-leader on our own team. Okay, so here is my rules on. If you're gonna have like, you would at least want one sniper, and the rest being slayers or supports. Now that fulfills many of the roles, being a hybrid of being a slayer and a support at the same time, so it's kind of like a hybrid. Now, the worst Super Chump's weapon is probably going to be any weapon that has it's not the it's probably most likely it's carbon roller. Not carbon roller, but yeah, actually, yeah, it would be the original carbon roller, the new carbon roller. Why? Because of the fact that carbon roller is usually Slayer, and for it to get, you don't even have a bad spot for Robert. Okay, I can finally use this. Jeez. That's a blaster. I could probably take... Oh, he is so lucky. I could have got him. No, so here's the thing. I'm doing a Switch 2, and the stream can only do 60 frames per second. That's it. And now that's the worst part about it. Because it may be behind, but it's not that behind. I've already set a stream delay of only 1 second, so things should be working properly. It's just you might have fast internet because it really depends on the internet speed. If I would have, I might push the frames per second a bit farther into like I might push it to 7,000 because if I might push it just a bit. No, if you're gonna put 60 frames. Okay, got it. Oh god, freaking. Yeah, there might be a few seconds behind, but that's just stream. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna be able to make this easy. Actually, the blobber should be actually being. I can track the blobber. There's the only reason I can track the blobber is because of like, you know, Autobomb. Now that was a really bad start though. Like that, I don't know if it went. Oh, actually I won. I thought it was a really bad start for me, but I'm pretty sure I did pretty much worse than I expected. I am using my favorite email in this game. There might be a bit of a delay. I'm trying to figure out the stream delay thing. I did worse with Zap in this one, so if I'm gonna use run speed, I should probably use something better. Oh wait, we might get something good. Come on. Okay, intensify. I don't know. And I just don't know. Intensify doesn't look great. Okay, we just get money for that. Yeah, so I might push the from 6,000 upward. So it'd be between. I might push it to maybe 7,000. I can't go any farther. I'm only able to use as much frames as I'm able to use. But since it is going into the 7,000 range, I think I can push it quite far. Yeah, believe it or not, it goes as far as how much? Gotta see how much it goes. Let's see how far it goes. Because we're at 6,000, so it goes up to about 6,075. It drops quite low. It's not really dropping that far, but yeah, it goes up to about 7,300 kilobytes per second. So I could probably push that up to probably up to 6,500 kilobytes. Or 7,000, maybe. But I'll either bring up to 6,700 or bring up to 6,600 or somewhere else. Hey, AD2Mo, welcome to Splatoon 3. I'm warning you now, don't be annoying in chat, please. Because I know you've been, almost some streams you've been a bit of an annoyance. And I swear, if you are, I am not afraid to do what I'm meant to do, so don't make me go that far. Now, I did pretty bad with Zap, but let's see. I don't really want to use Nova here, but I do have some decent gear layout right now. I don't really like the Intensify right now. Doesn't look great. I'm hoping to get special up soon, like the special charge up, but I really don't really need it, to be honest. But I am probably going to switch. I want to see if this will work. Like, this is probably my most used weapon in the game, and it might not be my best, but I'm using lower sensitivity with Dapple, so I may have a bit of an advantage somewhat. Kind of. But Dapples don't take that much ink. I have Ink Saver sub, kind of. I don't think I really have it. No, my gear has ink recovery though, so I can actually recover my ink a bit. So I actually have a decent recovery for decent ink recovery in case I were on the wrong low, so my ink does go up. Now, it's been a while since I have used Dapples, but what's not different is my use of Reese's, which I'm decent with. Now the main thing about my gear is that it has combat. I don't have quick respawn, so I'm pretty sure I'm fricked if I am I'm going to need to grab a quick respawn chunk. Not just one, but two. Oh, great! This map. If you know how this map works, it is a very small map, similar to Bluefin, and possibly similar to other maps. But unlike Bluefin, it's not separated. It's just one area, which is what makes this stage better than Bluefin, because Bluefin sucks. Bronco and Dime is good. Oh, he's gonna be close. Oh, nice! Someone actually spotted him. I actually would have got him, but not having quick respawn could be basically a downer to my game. But one thing I don't have is ink saver. I don't really need ink saver with Dapples, though. I have not used Dapples in a bit, but I may be able to play a bit aggressive. But Dapples are extremely difficult to use. I have not used Dapples in a bit, but I might increase my sensitivity a bit so I at least have a better chance. But I'm pretty sure one thing I'm working on is accuracy. And just accuracy. You're lucky. I could have actually got a bit of damage. Oh, okay, I got someone. You know? Yeah, so okay, that's the ball. Oh god. Oh my god, perfect. Yeah, so I did get a splat. Dapples are quite hard to use, but if you use the right sensitivity with them, you'll be dominating. I've used Dapples for like a decently long time. Even though it's been a while since I used them. Okay, get over here. You are so lucky. Whoever that end zap was, that was an end zap. I couldn't even see. This is why I hate playing on smaller screens. Now, I really sometimes don't like maps like this, due to small size, but if I play it, I do not like Zap at all. As much as trying to get splats with Zap, it's like a hard time, and I'm actually having a hard time using these. Because my lower sensitivity makes it more harder for me to make moves. Got him, okay. Let's go to the zap. Someone else. Zap of Blobber is annoying. Now, I am getting a splat. So that's all that matters. As long as I'm getting splats, what matters. Yeah, Dapples. Oh! Hey, okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it again. Alright. Now for my momentum. And then those Dapples aren't. No, the Dapples aren't really that difficult to avoid. Oh, just like that. There's my skill with Dapples kicking in. Now that's just Dapples. That's just Dapples. From one weapon. Yeah, these things are powerful. Don't be messing with Dapples. Okay, I did much better with Dapples. Yeah, I got something remaining these again. Oh, I even got that leveled up. And yes, drop-ins are not going to be happening because I've run out plenty of people who are using lame hairstyles and using stuff from Splatoon 1 because, yeah, I'm not a Splatoon 1 person. Anyways, I'm going to make that my main Dapples, and I'm also going to go to this. And I'll probably change my emote too. Oh, it's just the same thing. I might level up. I'm probably gonna level up in this stream. And yes, I'm in Inkopolis Square, the best area, probably the best hub area over Inkopolis Plaza, which looks boring and, you know, triangular shaped. The square looks a bit more better. Splatsville's massive, but it's not a great area because literally, like, you gotta, if you're looking for this table turf, then you gotta walk several, and I mean several, like, what, meters to get there? To get to doing table turf, and yes, I don't do table turf. I'm not like those other people. Wow. Yeah, and also this table turf is for people who don't have internet. That don't really have internet, can't really afford it. That's what table turf is for. You shouldn't be playing if you're on Wi-Fi unless you want to play a table turf with friends, which I find table turf just boring. Like, it is super boring, and I don't really think it's a good mode. If you're gonna play if you're gonna play like a mode, either play like turf or rank. That's about it. I don't really play rank, so I'm just a turf person. I'm surprised I did really well. So yeah, I'll be basically sticking with my gear. Now, the intensify might have to deal with. I'm gonna need a gear switch soon. I got combat, I got swim speed, but if I'm really gonna go for swim speed here, the best thing is to just erase the quick respawn from other abilities. Is that 7? I could possibly... Oh yeah, I could possibly squeeze one in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to clear my other ability, any abilities that have quick respawn. I'm gonna clear them clean. I have tons of cash in game, so I'm going to get rid of a quick. This one has 1, so get rid of that. So now I have 8. Any other ones? Okay, this one is special up and quick respawn. I'm gonna get rid of that. 9. Any others? Any other good as quick respawn on it? Let me see. It's gotta be as a sub slots. Anything with a slot of quick respawn is gonna go. So just a slot of it though. I'm gonna have to like find another slot with quick respawn that this one. Get out of here. Finally, get out of here! Freaking get quick respawn on that gear, and now I can actually add it. And no, I'm going to clear. I'm gonna not clear any more abilities. I'm gonna add some, and that's going to replace the sub power up on this with the quick respawn to effectively allow me to respawn quickly. Because now that I'm using dualies, this is what you want with dualies. Like, any dualies, Splat dualies, the Dapples, the Tetras, the Galugas, and the badass than the bad Dowsers. Yes, Dowsers suck because they're basically like Tetras. And they are not a great weapon to use in terms of ink consumption. They are extremely high in ink. So yes, I don't use weapons that have higher ink consumption. This one, it's fine. It's only about 5% ink, so it's only like a 5% ink deficit, which isn't bad. It's good actually. Surprisingly, my streams are doing quite well. Maybe because I can actually be heard. At least in terms of viewership. Yeah, I'll probably stream for like an hour. That's how long it'll be going on for. Because sometimes I stream for not very long. So I wouldn't be streaming for several hours on end for mine. I'm not repeating what I did a couple of years ago. Yeah, this is typical Splatoon 3 service, if you all didn't know. You see, Splatoon 3 may have the issues with the servers, but it's nothing to be concerned about, really. My stream might be behind by about a couple of seconds. I will fix that, but I'll also push the abilities. And now, this is why I actually, well, when I have my abilities on, I tend to do a bit better. So I have what I need, so let's see how my gear's looking. So I got special up, so I'm gonna go back to this gear. That one has no quick respawn besides that's the main ability. I'm gonna probably replace that quick place. The yeah, should I replace the intensify with something? Do I really need to intensify with dualies? Like, at all? Like, I don't think I would need any intensify, to be honest. But I have ink resistance, so I got special up, I got quick super jump. So I got what I need for dualies. The comeback makes sense here. All I need is special up, which I'm probably going to need. But I only got 3. I gotta figure out where is there a gear with special up I can like replace with, because this one has special up, but there's a lot of it. Well, I didn't know that. No, I do see the marina gear is probably one of my favorite gears. I don't really use that anymore. I use whatever gear works. I'm just looking for any gear ability, any gear with with special up. But other than that, it looks like I'm good. Now, you don't necessarily need special up with Zap or even at most Aerospray RG, because Aerospray RG doesn't need special up in terms of, I'm referring to special power. Not special power, but special charge. You can use special up for use the power up for Aerospray, but charge isn't necessary. Like, for that one being 190, it's not bad. The weapon I'm using right now doesn't need special up, at least the charge, because it's at 190. One thing I expected them to do was nerf Ultra Stamp in the update, but what they did was all they did was buff the Brellas, which was kind of stupid and something that did not need to happen, because Brellas are fine, except ones that the canopy that comes right out instead of staying with the weapon. Yeah, that's an example of a bad Brella. The one, even though the Brellas can hard, they can be extremely easy to splat in some cases. And what are you doing? Watercolor screen. Are they seriously squid partying right there? Are you people dumb right now? Squid partying's the worst thing to do in a turf war. Keep in mind, if you squid party, you're basically not meant to be playing this game. Because squid parties, I'm not a person to squid party. If you're a squid party person, tough luck. I'm not one of those people. No, I hate this game. Now I understand why I believe that this game can be sometimes hard, but also extremely tiresome because of how much crap I gotta go through. Believe it or not, I have a little bit of skill with that, but sometimes I'm just a little bit tired. Most times I'm not at my best, but also I could start playing a bit better. Stop throwing freaking booyah bombs at me. You know what? I'm giving it a win. I get technically, you know what, I'm gonna dodge, and then I hate when people spam the booyah bomb. It's not really worth it. Also, I do not like this game at all. I don't really like this map at all. But it's not worth it. It's not bad or anything, I just don't like it. like, it's just not... Get out of here, Arrows. Right. Yeah, at least I know the plan. Okay, good. Get out of here. That was the RG, wasn't it? Finally gotten revenge on the pathetic RG that just has a freaking... Has a pathetic Booyah Bomb. The Booyah Bomb isn't the RG has the worst Booyah Bomb because literally you can literally cheese turbo with it, but I don't like that. I want a Booyah Bomb that's like hard to get. And guess what fulfills that? Splattershot Pro. Splattershot Pro fulfills that because I have a little bit of skill with dapples, which is why I have a little bit of experience. I have a little bit of experience with dapples. It's just very hard to use them sometimes. I just hate when people squib party, like legit. If anyone who squib parties, you're not taking Splatoon seriously. You're just fooling around like an idiot. And trust me, I mean that, and I mean that legitimately. And I swear, if you have a bad gear layout, I'm going to laugh because literally, any bad gear layout. M parries? Pathetic! You're literally using triple splashdown. The crappiest, the overpowered and underpowered special, and the worst dualies out of the two splat dualies. Like literally, why are you using M parries? What's the point of using M parries? It's really not worth using M parries. If you do use M parries, there's something wrong with you. Dapples will be superior because of the fact they actually do better damage and they're stronger than the M parries. And they're stronger than Splat duels, believe it or not, because they have the same damage as Splattershot. But also, dapples can be deadly because of the high damage and the fact that a reslider exists. There's a reason why reslider exists. They definitely need to get rid of the triple splashdown in the next game. Like, honestly, I don't get why people would want to, like, people want the splashdown. Like, I don't get why splashdown exists. And I did not say Tumo can, I didn't say you can join Tumo, because, literally, if you're gonna join me, ask me first. Because I could make a room after. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this first. And I might switch. Now, if I'm going to use a weapon, I want to use one that I like. Mid-range. Usually, if I'm going to use a weapon, I usually use one that's mid-range. This one's mid-range, 190, with a 7% ink consumption. And of course, I 4-starred these because these are actually my favorite dualies in the game. These weapons I am really good with in 2. But in 3, it's a different story. 3, they're worse. You always join me every time, though. Every stream. And you always use the most weirdest gear. I don't know what's going on with Splat dualies, but I really like these weapons. These type of weapons, dualies. But Splat dualies will always benefit. Hey, Posse? Yeah, Posse? I can't pronounce that, but hey Paul, welcome to Splatoon 3. How are ya? If you're new, welcome. Oh, so we got... Well, there goes another match forfeited. I hate this game's servers. Most of the time, Splatoon 3 servers can be ass. Other times, they can be terrible. One thing I do like is Crab Tank. Like, Crab Tank isn't bad or worse. Like, although Crab Tank might have been nerfed a few times, Crab Tank is still good. If you know how to use it, you're good. which I've used it many times. But it's very difficult to splat people with the splat dualies sometimes. They are actually a lot more powerful than the splatter shot. Although this weapon does do 30 damage, it is not a weapon that's weak. It can be much stronger than the splatter shot. Keep in mind, the hits. It makes it so the weapon's like 3 hits or something. I don't know what's going on, but my stream is like starting to like be a bit slower than usual. Now, sure, I might have a better skill tree with dualies, at least the splat ones, because I've used splat dualies a lot. Splat dualies were a weapon I used a lot, and I still like them. I just need to get really good with them. These are pretty flexible weapons. You're just gonna need an ink, not really ink saber. Now here's crabs. Crab is actually a really good special. One of my favorite specials in Splatoon 3. Agent 5? Really? Lame. No, I named myself after agents that actually exist. Oh no! I think I see a Japanese person in this game. Yeah, if you don't know, this game is popular in Japan, and if you go up against a Japanese player, they are actually one of the really good players. And if you even try to get them, you're probably gonna get splatted because they're really, really good. I'm not that great, but I have a little bit of a skill with dualies I have, but the weapon I'm currently using is like hard to use sometimes. But in the end, I have one special that may have a bit of an advantage. God dang. Someone is quite powerful. Oh, you're lucky. That person was lucky they got out of the way. I'm gonna be extra careful now because I know I just don't want to go. Okay. I just want to go in too aggressively and take the risk. Usually I play safe. If you all know why I play safe with weapons like this, it's just so I can, you know, have a bit of a better chance of splatting people. I think there's a dropper, I think, and there's another platform I can use for suction. A lot of bomb spam. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to. That was really bad. Oh, I see the ball there. Okay, I see something. That's a roller. Come on, get over here. Somewhere near me, you're done. I know right now, boys, we're trying to just gotta be really, really careful. Oh man, that's really bad. Yeah, but Blobber is not a great weapon to use because people just use her for with that abomination of a weapon. And it's high on ink consumption. The ink consumption is insane. Oh, I got someone. Oh, was that the M parries or is that normal flat dualies? I think those are normal flat dualies. How you missed. You missed, you know. That just shows how easy it is to avoid some weapons, you know, do extra Blobber. Oh, I almost got him. I almost got him. Blobber can be extremely difficult to hit because you gotta like try to sneak around it. Yeah. This is not trying. No! This is a hard weapon to main sometimes. I like to struggle with splat dualies because of the fact that they feel as stiff as all can be. Splat dualies are a pretty stiff weapon because of how hard it is to actually get the hang of them. I'm definitely going to struggle. Oh, you're a Squid Sister fan. Great. Great. And someone's using the exact same emote as me. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, come on, didn't level up. Okay, no. I'm gonna change I'm changing my weapon. I'm changing it. That was bad. That was really, really bad. So it's either Dapples or Zap, but Dapples seem to be what I'm decent with at least. There are gonna be some matches where I play terrible, but others where I play extremely well. Let me see. Let me go to channel. Let's see what the channel is. Oh. Oh, it's a new person, yeah. Yeah, also, thanks for likes, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I got it back to change to Dapples again. I just love using these because the fact that they're very, very strong. And the fact they have a bit of a high damage. They have high damage, making them quite powerful. This is why Dapple Duels are classified as Slayers. And people tend to classify them as supports because of the low range. There are weapons that have low range and are Slayers. That includes Carbon Roller. But I'm classifying the newer Carbon Roller as a support because of the Super Chumps. Zap is a support, but it's also a Slayer because of the fact that it has it's 4 hits. But that doesn't mean all 4-hit weapons are Slayers. Most of them could be supports. Splattershot Jr. is an example of this. Nice, for anyone who freaking uses Splattershot Jr., I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with you, but seriously. Someone's using a Splattershot Nova. The worst Splattershot in the game. And yes, I mean that, because the Splattershot Nova, despite its high range, is just a measly support. That's all it is, it's just a support. No! Hate this game sometimes. Hey, Christine. Welcome to Splatoon 3, how are ya? Oh my god, the killer whale's nuts! Got him. That's a Splattershot Nova, I think, that's firing. And then there's a spot link, which I gotta be careful. Okay, I gotta be really careful with my and dodge go out of the way. I don't like the killer whale very much. See, this is what intense. Wow. How you join? You could either friend me and I'll make a room, or you can join the pool with the Zoomies and Mimos. What? Okay, that's some BS. That's just some BS. This is why I don't play this game very often. Get out of here, friggin' Dapple Nocturnal. That's what they are. Dapple is Nocturnal. The new ones aren't that great. I will be honest. The original ones have better damage. The original ones have better special. I'm just playing extremely terrible right now, but if I bring up the absolute Nocturnal, I could do a bit better. Okay, we might have a bit of a shot. We might have a shot at it. If I'm really... That was a stupid idea. Yeah, get wrecked, you freaking Splattershot Nova. Yeah, Splattershot Nova is probably one of the worst weapons in the game. That's because if you even use it, it's just a weapons level. Oh, I've sent me that friend request. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta play a bit more open. I hate that weapon so much. Thank you. I will get the friend request after stream. So get it after stream because yes, I'm gonna actually I might switch my weapon too. The apple does not turn on so bad, but did I win? Oh, by .1. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Nocturnal because the Nocturnal ones might be a bit better. I do like the Dapple Doolies. Nocturnal though, they are quite good. Now you all know why I do not use a weapon like Dapples because of the weak damage out. Sometimes the high damage out, but also because of the fact that they are extremely hard to use. No, there's a reason why I don't use them. Zap, I tend to struggle because I don't get a lot of splats, but let's see what other weapons I could use. Okay, where's the Nocturnal? Okay, there's the Dapple Nocturnal. I have not restarted these yet, but I will. But there's also another weapon that I have used, and one that I feel like I should just go crazy with. Yup, Ink Brush. Ink Brush is actually a fun weapon to use. It's probably one of my it's become one of my favorite brushes in the game. I'm also going to, after this battle, I'm going to just use Ink Brush for now. I'll use this weapon for now, it's fun. Yeah, so this one could be super fun and lower ink consumption. Intensify doesn't really work that much. But I do like using combat a little bit to... Oh, it's only 180, so I could just spam the Killer Whale, and also it has Flat Bomb. An obvious bomb that's great. Fun one. I have not used a brush in so long, but I might be able to get good with it. I'm actually decent with brush. I just need to start being crazy with it. My highest splash count is 19. Yes, I've gotten 19 splash with an ink brush. That's how good it is. I could try to like go all full on Killer Whale. Oh. Get out of here, get out of that area, and then wait. Yeah, the ink brush is super strong. Satisfies the skirmisher, but I love to, like, go crazy. Okay, I just love going crazy. Yeah, Big Swig is okay. It's just not a great roller because it doesn't hit hard, like, as much as the other rollers. That aerospace is the best. Get out of here. No, you get out of here. I'm gonna chase him. See, that weapon's a 5-hit. It's a 5-hit weapon. I could have got him. Splatana, really? All right. Splatana's okay, but if you really need to like get splashed in, this is a good weapon to have. Okay, come on. I could have used the Killer Whale on him. Triple splash, I was worrying, but oh, thank God for the quick respawn. I'm glad I have quick respawn because it's fun. Quick respawn's fun because really it just makes it easier. I can only take out one of them at a time. Oh my God. Use my Killer Whale. Oh my God, I hate the aerospray so much. Like literally, the aerospray is the most annoying weapon in the game, and I don't know why people can use it. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, take that aerospray. You know what? That's deserved, believe it or not. Let's just take out force if we don't cut one. I will after stream, as when I did say after stream that oh God, no, stop going glue bombs on me, bro. I don't really hate the ink brush. It's, see, I'm doing decently well. No, no, no. If you get anywhere near me, I'm getting that. Get out of here. Oh shoot! I think I got two people at once with ink brush. Literally, it's very tiring, like mashing the button. But it's possible. This is why I spam ink brush so most of the time. No wonder I use ink brush, because it's super fun. That ain't gonna work. Keep in mind, I would rather not have ink consumption. I would rather have my ink consumption decrease. But one thing I know how to escape with is swim speed. That kind of makes me escape a little bit. Yeah, I should consider Ninja Squid though. Do I consider it? Brush, Ninja Squid with brush. Ninja Squid with brush. You know what? Yeah. Why not? I have swim speed to counter it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I have a lot of money though, so why not? And I'm gonna use one more of these. Yeah, but here's the thing. I though I have Ninja Squid, I have a main of swim speed, which is more worth it than anything. I'm actually gonna have to. I might just increase my sensitivity with ink brush. Well, maybe I'll actually increase my sensitivity with brush a bit, because I think brush might need a bit of a higher sensitivity. So if I'm gonna use brush, I'm gonna use it with higher sensitivity. Because brush, you don't need accuracy with brush, really. I could end up destroying, but I could just try my best here. I don't necessarily want to, because I do have Ninja Squid, but if no one has Auto Bomb, then good. Yeah, Ninja Squid can make you slower, but if you have swim speed, you're in the clear. Because I keep some of my swim speed. Octo Brush, I'm not sure about, because the Octo Brush is a bit higher range. I might need to get a controller with the Turbo Button on it. Legit. Mashing VR on this controller is. Also, can we get rid of Ultra Stamp? Like legit, I don't want the Ultra Stamp in this game. It was first introduced in 2. Wasn't as bad, but in this game, it needs a nerf. Ha 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 ha! Take that! See, Ninja Squid makes it much easier, so you just come right up to them. And just like that, quick and easy. You also brush me well with Ink Storm. That's a terrible kit for some reason. It's just Ink Storm. Ultra Stamp more. I hate this Ultra Stamp more than anything. Like, if I were to ever use it, I would be terrible with it. Unless I, well, actually, Ink Brush New Goal I did extremely well with. Come on, come here, come here. For Bravo there. Get him. Okay, that's one brush down. One brush down. The Blobber's down. do not like that ink storm. Like, why? If I do ever use Ultra Stamp, it's going to be a difficult one. Because Ink Brush New Bow is quite powerful, but... Why can I not do well with Ink Brush today? Okay, we got a Wipeout, but man. I'm just doing super terrible. Maybe I do need to use the new bow. Hello, new bow. Hello, new bow. Okay, although new bow does have Ultra Stamp, it could work. So I could start doing pretty dang well. I might need to have like my sensitivity a bit lower if I'm going to use Ultra Stamp. I just do terrible with brush, but I might, you know what, maybe I'm just gonna bring my skill like the way it was before, but just bring out Brush Nouveau and go full on with Ultra Stamp. Because, although I may hate it, I want to see if I'll do any better. So let's say that the max with any weapon would be pretty much a bad idea. Because literally, you want to have a weapon that, if you have low sensitivity, sure. But low sensitivity is what I use. So I'm just gonna bring out a different. I'm gonna bring out a different ink brush. I'm gonna also switch my gear around. I have not 4-starred the Nouveau yet. Where is it? Here it is. I haven't 3-starred yet either, but this could be fun. I have not used Ultra Stamp yet. I'm probably gonna struggle with it though, because I'm not using it in so long. So I'm definitely gonna struggle a little bit. I'm definitely gonna struggle with it, but if I could do any better, I don't think I can. Okay. Okay, let's see. The turns, I have to use like the sticks to help me turn. Okay, so, Nouveau. Let's see if you do any better. Where if I get a monumental amount of kills with a brush, because Ultra Stamp may have that powerful damage, like it's basically instant splat because you don't really stand a chance. I might use Brush Nouveau. It looks fun. This is actually a. Oh, someone named themselves Agency. Nice. I never saw that. I never saw that usually in matches, but... Agency, I don't think Agency looks like that. 180 on a ink brush. It's a bit overpowered. Yeah, it's kind of overpowered. That might be a bit on the overpowered side. Getting rid of that, get the Booyah Bomb out of the way. Avoid it. Trying to even build my special with brush is going to be a pain. So I gotta play a bit less aggressive with it. I guess I gotta play it more aggressive. Oh, that's freaking serious? Really? Oh my god! I had to take a screenshot of that. Look what I was like. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess ink brush. I'll bring out ink brush Nouveau. Yeah, I'll finish you after stream, like with a second I get the chance. Yeah, again, thanks for likes. I appreciate it. That is very much appreciated. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do one more match, a couple more matches. I want to see if like Ink Brush Nouveau can do what it's meant to do, damage and absolute destruction. It doesn't really matter since I would rarely use a quick respawn, but I want to have combat. Ultra Stamp is just a borderline insane special that I gotta like burn my joystick with. doesn't sound so bad if you know how to use it. Yeah, I'll send you out to stream, Christian. 15, if I'm pronouncing it right. As I said, I will friend you out to stream, so... Yeah, I'll, do that after I'm done. Ooh, maybe... Oh, maybe! This could be the time where I could shine with this weapon. And really use the Ultra Stamp to my advantage. Because Ultra Stamp could be a powerful one. Even though Splatoon Wiper has it, this one has the better Ultra Stamp for the fact that it's 1E instead of like probably 190. Making the Ink Brush the more superior Ultra Stamp over the crappy Oh, I should have got him. That should have got him. That should have got him. Like that should have. And I hate lag. This game always lags. Let me tell you, this game has issues sometimes. And I hate the fact they're using Reslider too. Like, come on now. I'm starting to hate this game more and more. And it makes me want to stop playing this game altogether. At least for a little bit, because I'm going to end up being tired out again. No, stop it. I'm losing all this. I'm going for it. I'm going in. Oh, come on, that was bullshit. That's bullshit. I can't even get one splat with this weapon. Like, come on, let's see if we can get done. Dance! This is why Splatoon 2 is better than this game. Come on, I have to play better than this. Okay, I'm fed up with this game already. I just want this game to literally just like be a bit more friendly and not crazy hard, because literally this mode is an absolute nightmare. You know what? That was deserved. But I still can't get a goddamn splat! Only one! Okay, after stream, I'm like gonna practice up with this weapon. Because you know what? That aerospray deserved it. God, I hate this game more and more I play it. The more I play it, the more frustrating this hellhole of a game becomes. Because this map is an absolute nightmare to play on. And I hate being spawn camped. This game deserves to literally get rid of spawn camps. If you ever get a Splatoon 4, ban the goddamn spawn camping for once! I hate the camping thing in all games. And especially in Splatoon, it is an absolute nightmare. I see a dab and throw my goddamn controller because I'm fed up with this game's goddamn freaking instability. And everything's unstable in this game, for starters. Yeah, it's a game that's literally deserves to like not be a great game, and why the frick does this game exist? At least for a reason, because it's a third game. It's a third game, but why is everything so unbalanced? This game is unbalanced. Like that's another caveat that I will never figure out why this game has unbalances. Why do unbalances exist? Splatoon 2 was better than this crap. So yes, I'm saying it. Splatoon 2 is better than this hellhole of a this hellhole of a game that has instability maps, as well as literally you know what I mean. And also, I'm just playing on shitty rotations. And yes, I mean what I just said lightly. This game is okay. This game's good. I just when I get mad, I don't say things I don't mean. I just need to find a better way to get splats besides an ink brush. Ink brush makes me want to rage because it's impossible to get good with. Okay, you know what? Let's bring on a weapon that I think I have a better chance with. Maybe Zap will calm me down. Well, right, Zap. Prove yourself that you're a good weapon. Prove yourself that you're better than all the other weapons. Because you have some proving to do. I need to switch my sensitivity. Whenever I get angry, I tend to really rage. And I don't necessarily hate the game at all. It's like, why does this game exist? Because Splatoon 2 was successful. This game is super successful as well, but the fact that it's not receiving updates as much basically means that not a lot of people are playing this game. There may be a small few, but I'm pretty sure the Splatoon community is getting smaller and smaller, and more people leaving the Splatoon community because of the issues of the game. Like, I'm pretty sure the balances were probably going to be the nail in the coffin for this game for some people. So yeah, I'm not using Dapples or any other weapon. I want to use one that I want to play better with, and it's this one. I ain't giving up on it yet. I could do better as long as I at least, you know, keep myself calm and concentrate for once. Good, good. And playing a bit better. We're doing it. We're doing it. That auto launch do it. Okay, and that's all it took. Zap 89. I'm definitely not using any other weapons. Okay. That was good. There we go. See? I see the calm down game. Just gotta calm down. Just gotta calm down playing the game. And the game itself kind of needs to calm down too, because it's got, like, you know, lag and stuff. But the servers in this game aren't great either. Like, I answered my own question why this game exists. I don't know why. It just exists because of the success of Splatoon 3. Because of the success of Splatoon 2. Anyways, I will continue going. I'll just friend you right now. I'll friend you right now because I'm gonna be done streaming soon. John, that's you. Someone named himself John. Is that you? You're naming yourself John? Are you kidding me? You have 680. I have over what? 1,000. Ashley, I have 1,200 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. So if you all enjoyed this stream, apart from me raging a little bit because this game can sometimes be a pain, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next stream from me. With that said, I'll see you all next time. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook.